Well, imagine traveling to Tanzania, East Africa to student teach and then returning to the States only to find out that your kidneys are failing from a rare disease.
That is the story of a local sixth-grade teacher who was diagnosed with malaria, but that's only the beginning of her story. WANE 15's Taylor King is in studio with us this morning with more.
26-year-old Gabby Hollman had to juggle a new teaching job while knowing some of her vital organs had failed in dialysis treatments to keep her alive. But her optimism kept her spirits up the entire time.
Though I wasn't really living the fullest life I could.
A journey that Gabby was not fully ready to take, but one she was going to face head on. Hollman always wanted to student teach in Africa, but things took a turn for the worse once she returned home.
Prior to leaving to come back home, I was bitten by a mosquito. And then when I got home, about a week after, I started getting really sick.
What started out as a fever and a headache turned into something more.
But day 2, everything changed. My nose had turned purple. I was clotting, and within 30 minutes of that, everything started to just fall apart.
Hollman's blood cell count was 8,000, which is death level. That's when her kidneys and liver started failing.
Things were looking pretty grim, and I was definitely dying.
One doctor from IU Health explains how fatal some forms of malaria can be.
It's almost like having sepsis, except it's not from a bacteria or a fungus or a virus. And that can then lead to a shutdown of the kidney filters. So you have tiny little clots in the kidney filters.
In the midst of Hollman's body deteriorating, she gets a very important phone call.
I got a call from Maple Creek, from, at the time, Principal Toller, calling to set up an interview. I had applied for that job prior to being hospitalized during that first week back in the States. And I was like, Mom, I don't know what to do. I'm in the hospital, but I really want to go for this job. It remarkably went well. I was topped up on a lot of pain meds, and so I remember at the end saying I hope that I don't know what I've just said the past 30 minutes. I hope it made sense. But they called me within 30 minutes of that job interview and offered me the position.
For Hollman, that was only half her battle. Next was getting on the transplant list. She had her transplant scheduled in December of 2021. Then Hollman had yet another setback.
I had some health complications, and we canceled a week prior to transplant, which was brutal.
In May of 2022, Hollman finally got her super kidney.
Working straight off the bat. Within 24 hours, already my creatinine levels, which measure, your kidney function, were where they should be.
One student even gave Hollman's kidney a name.
The kidney has been named Kevin. I don't really know how, but I had a student, Olivia, who decided to name it, and she just wrote on my chalkboard hashtag Kevin the kidney and congrats, and Miss Hollman's having a kidney. And
just really strong and positive through the whole process of getting a new kidney.
Hollman continues to persevere every day.
I just wanted to try to make the best that I could of the situation and the cards that I had been dealt.
And Gabby adds that she is healthy and she has never felt more energetic in her life. She also encourages those who are considering organ donation to do it because it can change and save someone's life. A link can be found on WANE.com. Taylor King, WANE 15 News.
Such a powerful